doing a little warming up out here on Empire Grade. Got some goals for today. One is just definitely trying to limit any negative self-talk. I'm not feeling great today. I feel like I basically have a cold. But you know, if I'm already making excuses, then that's bullshit. I could just stay home. So, going out, having fun, doing my best. I've learned a lot these last couple races, and you know, implementing some of that honestly is winning. So I'm excited.
Some steep run-ups, and I broke a shoe yesterday.
Man,
but this is
who needs shoes?
Stimulating. I don't know. Is this what you guys want to hear? Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, great.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to BIKEVIDS and cyclocross season. Are you sick of cyclocross season? Are you wanting all of the other amazing content that I also put out here on BIKEVIDS? Well, soon enough, because the series is coming to an end. These are the kind of second to last races of the series. 2 days racing up at Crest Ranch, Surf City CX. I think what we will do is we'll kind of like just combine day one, day two, show you a little bit of footage from both races, and maybe just talk through some stuff in general. The course was basically the same both days. So yeah, you could see that race one Saturday has begun. You can also see that, you know, I think as is usual, I'm not really great at starts. This start, even though this kind of looks flat, it's all basically this prolonged slight uphill. Really fast, really dusty, a little bit tighter than it might seem, and I just get kind of scared to go too to go too hard. So not a great start on Saturday. Basically, I'm guessing I'm last, is what I'm saying. I literally think I am probably last. I'm not discounting the importance of a good start by any means, but in this course, even though I'm last and very much behind, I knew these first main technical parts, run-ups, big run-ups everywhere throughout this course. Basically, you know, voila, folks. I just kind of was resting, and now here I am back with kind of the other folks at the tail end of our start. Not to say that this was part of any master plan, but you know, you're not going to get left too far behind given the nature of the start of this course. So there's a lot of this course that is fast, but there's almost equal amount that kind of dips in and out of this, I guess you'd say like a little hollows, dips in a little bit to this gully. And every time you do that, you're basically running up. There's lots of pinch points. And so just even watching back on this, I'm like, wow, I really was pretty far back there day one. Did I tell you this weekend already? Turns out I'm actually racing with COVID. I have COVID, unbeknownst to me. Sorry, people. But look, again, here's the tail end of our pack. So there's maybe 6 people there, and then maybe 3 or so leaders, probably at this point, just celebrating life. Point is, friends, after spending a lot of time on this first lap, way further behind than anyone would want to spend in a cyclocross race, sure enough, here we are. It's just like we started, with the people and making a couple passes, and then who knows what the future holds.
Hi. Yeah.
But alas, here at BIKEVIDS, we do and can know the future thanks to this digital technology. So, yeah, I'm passing a couple people at the back. But around Leonard here, I see my friend Mark. And although Mark says he hasn't been riding, racing, training, my conception of him is he is a fast guy. So I'm like, shit, okay. I don't know if this is lap 2 or whatever, but I'm like, if I could just basically stay right here, I'm gonna be good for this entire race. So my plan for as long as it will last is follow Mark. I wonder here if Mark thought like this was an attack. I was kind of more just like coming up and saying, hey buddy, or he was thinking like, oh well, if this guy's friggin' catching me, I better hit the gas. But either way, that's what happened. Oh my gosh. So to conclude day 1, that plan did not work. See you later, Mark and friend. I had a really pretty gnarly crash that like I was all messed up on the ground for quite a while. Came in 11th out of 14th on day 1, about 20 seconds off from the next person in front of me in 10th place. And yeah, so that was day 1, folks. Hey folks, let's pause to give a quick shout out to SPENGA Santa Cruz. They are the workout program I use. 3 parts, spin, strength, and yoga, that allows me to do what I do. And thanks to them covering my race fees, it just makes everything a lot easier. Without SPENGA Santa Cruz, would I be able to be 4th from last in this race? Maybe I'd be last from last. Maybe I never would have even made it up to the A's. I'd still be a mid-pack B racer. So thanks, SPENGA Santa Cruz. One of the great things that I enjoy about them with spin is you really practice going 100%, 110%. When you're climbing up these hills, you feel like you're going to die. But thanks to SPENGA Santa Cruz, I know that, hey, I can do it. This is, I don't stop. won't stop, keep going, within reason. And their motto is you versus you, and that couldn't encapsulate cyclocross for me more. So especially this season, as I'm basically racing in no man's land. So anywho, thanks SPENGA Santa Cruz. You guys should check it out too.
Results posted.
Okay, we're getting closer. How are you feeling now?
I feel good. I'm just kind of ready to get it going.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard. It's always hard. What am I talking about? Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone out there in C's had a Bluetooth speaker,
I heard
which
that.
I really like.
No,
And-
no.
okay,
I say no
I
thank
wish someone in A's had a Bluetooth speaker.
you. No, that's not gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
I like to have music.
You have headphones.
Yeah, but I don't race in headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's important to stay focused.
Yeah.
Music is a distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, happy birthday.
Thank you. The start of day 2 with all my A45 plus friends that we've been racing together all basically season. I would say in some ways, like, this kind of might have been like my best start of the season. I just felt a little more confident and therefore kind of like felt more comfortable going for it, not as worried about like some horrible crash or whatever.
Some time to think, cause my eyes are moving side to side. Come on people, everyone, I'm trying to be free. I can't breathe.
So we'll kind of maybe watch most of this lap 1, and then if there's anything kind of cool I could show you, I'll let you know. I'm tempted to tell you right now my results, and I bet you can guess them, or you could just look them up on the internet. Nothing dramatically different happened in terms of my results this season, but yeah, we could watch a little bit of the first lap. Since honestly, I think a lot of my this entire race footage of this weekend I didn't get any of my 2 crashes on film. I didn't, I was a lot of times just racing in no man's land after making my usual passes on the first or second lap. Boring. So you know what? Let's talk about tires. Yeah, I did change wheel sets on day 1. I was running my 650Bs with 650 by 50 Soma Cazaderos, and today I put on my 700C wheel set with WTB byways, 40mm byways, basically a center slick with some small side knobs. Something I'm kind of like experimenting with is knobs. How much does it matter? Do aggressive knobs matter a lot in these type of conditions? Maybe with like a lot of mud they might. Normally I'm just like get the biggest, most aggressive knobs I could find on a 700 by 42 tire that will fit in the Haka. Now I'm kind of experimenting more with kind of like a center slicks type of tires. I don't friggin' know. Let's talk about it. I think tire volume matters, what I'm kind of coming around to, but maybe the knobs, aggressiveness it doesn't matter as much as maybe we think.
You got it. Nice.
This is like one of the hardest run-ups, I would say. There's this super tight pinch point that you kind of almost have to like hurdle your bike up, and and then this super steep part, and it's also like this is maybe the second or third run-up, and there's like 2 more to go. So it's hard, and that there's more hard things. And so my point though is just, hey, this is the 45 plus age bracket. All of us dudes were basically old, and just look at how great all these people are. I probably lost, a place and a chance, right? But just these guys they're just so good. And so whatever you folks are doing, it's inspiring and great. This little part here, I would say, could be rideable if you had like a lot of if you put a lot of work into the momentum. The single speed world championships leaders were actually riding up this. That was very impressive. But my point is, hats off to my competitors this weekend and all weekends this year. I mean, you guys are so good. One of the things I'm trying to do, or feel like I've learned but not really able to implement, is to use other riders to work as a team to bridge gaps. And now, at least I'm now acknowledging like when are the turning points. So I'm at the point in my race where I've been pretty much every race this year, maybe except for Bariani, where I just was going in reverse. But where I'm going to pass someone, and then there's going to be this big gap between the next rider that I would wish to pass, and then a gap between the person that I have just passed. So what I would like to do is, how do you like work together with someone? Like I'm saying to this person, I think I said, and I've mentioned Leonard before, like all these people I like to know more. I consider them friends of sorts, cyclocross friends. But what I would like is us to work together to get the next person, but we're not able to do so. So, and this could happen to any of us, right? Like, we're all just pretty much maxed out at this part of the field. So I guess kind of at the tail end of the field, there is no gas in the tank. We're just using all of our gas. We're using all of our matches or whatever. So I'm not really able to use other riders and them use me to keep up like certain momentum and maybe move up together. that said, what do we see here? I think this is someone in my race field. At this point, also, I can never tell if it's the 45s or the people behind me, the 55s that have passed me, but doesn't matter. The point is, here's someone. I could catch this person, and I did catch this person, but the person had a little spill in front of me, and we ran into, he crashed and I crashed on top of him, and then he just did better at going, and then I never saw him again. So I did catch that person. It was my master plan. I think it was probably about 45 seconds. I called out to him. I said, "Hey, buddy, we're doing this. I'm back here. What's?" And then we crashed, and he just was. I was all flustered, and he just did his thing. So there you go. Okay, this actually answers my previous question. And so this is like the front group from the 55s coming around me. You might have heard the guy saying front group. And I think the protocol is, I guess if you're like third from last or fourth from last, aka my position, you're supposed to like move over and let these guys come around. I want to do that, but at the same time, we're also racing, and it's not the end of the race, it's more like the start of the race, in terms of laps. So, like, I don't really feel like I should just completely, I don't know. I want to move out of their way, but at the same time, I don't know. Either way, so let me know what the protocol is on that.
Way inside.
It's getting harder. It's getting harder. Yeah. To get sober and get over it. Not any smarter. Or any wiser of a man. But it's not like I haven't tried to get by.
I watched you struggle. Seeing you struggle with my own two eyes, and now it's hard to find
Yeah, Mike.
words that matter. Who am I to tell you just what a grown-ass man's supposed to do? When I too am afflicted.
Baby, what am I supposed to do? Darling, what to do? Yeah, with our love so deep, we surely got to make it. Or else the story's lie, and all the souls will die. And we've got to make it if we try. With our love so deep, we surely got to make it.
Oh, it's a bad day.
To conclude, this was my birthday. After the race, me and my friends, a lot of which came and watched, we got to hang out. It was a beautiful day, and Thanks for watching BIKEVIDS. We got one more race in the series coming up very soon. Thanks, like, subscribe, go ride your bikes, have fun, be safe. Ciao.
Now you subscribe and like, y'all, here.